Hmm?
We should plant cucumbers.
We should plant canolas!
We should plant cucumbers. They're easy to sow.
We should plant canolas! The flowers are pretty!
What are you arguing about, little ones?
We're deciding what to plant in our field once Lanternlit is over.
Yeah, Dad gave us a small plot of land to grow our own crops. He said we can keep all the more we get from selling them. We should plant cucumbers, right? Dad plants cucumbers every year.
We should plant canolas! We can press the seeds for oil! It smells good and sells for a good price.
Ah, an agricultural debate. This should be easy to sort out.
Hmm? Granny, are you a farmer? Could you tell us what to do?
Granny? What did you just call me, you rapscallion?
Oh no, her eyes are gonna turn red again. It's just, my granny smells really nice, and you smell nice too, so...
Sorry. How about we call you Auntie instead?
Auntie?
Oh, all right. Big Sis Zubai, can you help us decide whether we should grow cucumbers or canolas in our field?
You little rascals. Using priceless land like this just for cucumbers and canolas? What a waste of heaven's gifts!
Huh? What should we plant instead?
With the coming of spring, when all things awaken, the field should be sown with the 5 grains.
What are those?
The 5 grains are life's staples, the heart of the people's table. I notice the people here mostly eat rice, so that is where you should begin. Based on the local climate and soil, seedlings planted in mid to late spring should produce mature grain within 2 or 3 months. When autumn comes, you can plant a second crop, with time still to harvest it before the first frost. The rice you harvest can be sold at market or kept in your stores. It's a far better choice than cucumbers or canolas.
Oh, but Big Sister Zubai, I like canolas.
That's no issue. It is unsuitable for continuous cropping in any case. You can rotate it with rice to maximize your yields. After the second rice harvest, around wintertime will be the perfect opportunity to sow their seeds. And when they mature in mid to late spring, you shall be just in time to sow the first rice crop of the year in turn. This way, your field will sustain balance, rice and canola in a harmonious cycle.
Wow, that means we'll have crops to harvest all year round.
Wait a minute! If rice and canola take up the whole year, what about my cucumbers?
A firefly dares rival the brilliance of the moon? In what twisted universe should cucumbers vie for land with rice?
Big Sis Zubai, you're going to hurt Lil Bee's feelings.
Auntie hates cucumbers.
Stop crying this instant! I meant that cucumbers are simple enough to grow. There's no need to devote a whole field to them. Just find an empty corner of your yard, scatter some cucumber seeds in the earth, and before you know it, you'll have a thriving patch of vines. Cucumbers delight in sunlight and moisture, but they suffer in cold weather. If you wish to plant them this early in the year, you should make sure they're protected from frost.
Wow. Is it really that simple? Let's hurry home and get started right away!
Are you really in that much of a rush? Well, thanks, Big Sis Zubai, who's fierce but really good at farming. We gotta go!
Thanks, Big Sis Zubai! See you around!
Paimon never imagined you'd know so much about farming.
What's so strange about that? The people of long gone called me the god of soil and grain. Are the fields not made of soil? Is rice not one of the 5 grains?
That's true. So, if the god of soil and grain is a farming god, that means the White Horse Adeptus must be a farming adeptus, right? Of course, the god of farming is down to earth.
Mind your tongue, impertinent child. How dare you diminish the lofty bearing of an adeptus?
Hey! You're the one who said the god of soil and grain is all about farming.
Enough! It's time for us to take to the skies once more. Join me now. Witness the majesty of mountain, water, and field, and broaden your horizons.
Wow! The terraces look so pretty from up here.
The mountains tower like pagodas, the hills coiling at their feet like shells. Layers built upon layers, rising and falling in harmony. A truly unique and mesmerizing sight.
Thinking about it, you have a special connection to this place, you know.
A special connection.
Yeah! There's a local legend about a white horse leaping from a pure spring to follow Rex Lapis into battle. Don't you remember? You must have been living in seclusion around here.
That does sound somewhat familiar.
Oh, and if we keep going up this way, we'll reach a super duper spooky spot. He might have a connection to that place too. There's an ancient array that seals away the remains of a fallen god.
A god's remains?
Yeah, the people of Liyue turned that story into an opera called The Sanctification of Tao Do. Does that ring any bells?
Tao Do. Huh. The 7 and 8 gates array.
That's right, that's right! You do remember!
Buna, the god of the underworld, who could pacify the forces of life and death.
Huh? So, Tao Do had another name?
Let's go take a look.
We've arrived at Wulwang Hill. The atmosphere just turned spooky. I can't help but feel there's something strange about this friend you haven't seen in ages. Huh? Paimon thought she heard someone's voice. Let's head down and check it out.
I can't help but feel there's something strange about this friend you haven't seen in ages.
Strange? Whatever do you mean?
Her strangeness defies description. This Miss Zabai is a full-blown enigma, don't you think?
I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about.
Aren't you worried about sending her all the way to Yilong Wharf on her own to buy tea? What if she gets lost?
Where there are people, there are paths.
Now I'm the one with no clue what you're saying.
She can ask for directions.
And then what?
She will meet strangers in unfamiliar lands, build friendships, part ways. Hers will be a long journey indeed. The further the journey, the more footprints one leaves behind. The deeper those footprints, the harder it is for time to erase them.
Ah, so you want her to make new friends. I see. But from what you say, it sounds as though she's not from Liyue.
I believe she was not, but perhaps she will be.
You're sounding stranger by the second. Huh. Oh, over there. Oh, look who's here. Hu Tao! Zhongli! What are you doing here? Traveler, Paimon, fancy meeting in a place like this. Oh my, and Miss Zabai too. Sounds like fate to me. We were taking Zabai to buy some tea from Yulong Wharf. Zhongli sent her there, though she didn't even know the way, and... Oh, drat! We forgot the tea! Oh, Paimon knew we were forgetting something.
What's done is done. There's no need to dwell on it. Fresh tea grows with each passing year. Let fate deliver it as it wills.
Exactly. You can get tea wherever you go. You're hardly running low now, are you? Paimon feels a lot better now that you've said that. Still, I'm a little confused. If you were buying tea, how did you end up all the way out here? We're taking Zabai on a sightseeing tour. We started at Liyue Harbor, stopped in at Yulong Wharf, went sightseeing around Xiaoying Village, made our way to Qingce Village, and now we're here. Wow, that is quite the itinerary. Yeah, actually, Paimon thinks it's about time we headed back. I'm here to pay my respects to my ancestors. My dear consultant kindly agreed to join me. It is Lanternlit, after all. Adepti and ancestors should be venerated alike.
Ancestors? Wait, could you be? Are you heir to the Wu Wang kid? Or perhaps the lone butterfly of the Crimson Flame?
Whoa, have you got all your memories back? Huh? Miss Zabai, you know about the Wangsheng funeral parlor and the 8 adepts?
I happened to hear a storyteller expound on the sanctification of Tao Do.
Lots of people know that story, sure, but very few can discern my family lineage from just a glance. Well, Zhongli, your friend here really is quite something. Unfortunately, there's no time to dally right now. We have a hill to climb. Perhaps once today is done, we can find time to chat over tea, recite poetry, and admire the moon?
That would be wonderful, Director Hu.
Oh, and before we go, you've been traipsing around all day. I suggest you stop off at the Wangshu Inn on your way back for a good night's rest. Wouldn't do to exhaust yourselves, hmm? Don't mention it. All right, we'll take our leave now. See you later. Hotel's so thoughtful. Why don't we follow her advice and stay at the Wangshu Inn tonight? Zabai, you can see the whole of Dihua Marsh from up there. The view's amazing. Plus, you can sample Smiley Yin-Xiao's cooking.
Wangshu, an intriguing name. It couldn't hurt to check it out.
Awesome! Let's go!
towering structure Wangshu Inn.
Sure is. We can take the lift up from over there.
Always walking the path long trodden. Does retracing others' footsteps not tire you? Come on, get in. We'll fly to the top.
Are we really going to fly up to Wangshu Inn? Isn't that a bit showy? All the guests are going to see us.
Is that a bad thing? To be able to witness an Adeptus. This will surely add to the inn's appeal, not to mention the room prices. The owner will thank us.
You seem to really like showing off your powers.
This inn's architecture is incredible, and the surrounding countryside radiates a picturesque charm. No wonder the new proprietor of the Baiju guest house thinks he can't compete and has decided to change his own establishment's name.
The new proprietor? Ah, you mean Lu Shengsheng's dad. So you know about that, too. Personally, Paimon thinks it should go with something like Rex's Rest. That's a contender's name if Paimon's ever heard one.
A fitting name indeed.
So you think the guest house should change its name, too? Paimon kinda thought you'd say something like, such sacrosanct traditions must never change.
Time flows ever onward. Why should the rules of yesterday be carried forward into the world of tomorrow? The people of today should determine what is to be kept.
Huh. You're not as old-fashioned and stuffy as Paimon thought.
The years ebb and flow, seas recede to reveal fields. In the vastness of time, I am but a wild horse in a boundless sea of dust. Even Rex Lapis, having waded through the waters of the river of time, is not quite the same as before.
Zhongli? What was he like before?
That is another story for another time. We have arrived.
This is the first time Paimon's ever flown up to Wangshu Inn on a chariot. Everything's so different when you're up high.
Wangshu. Like moon lanterns and shao lanterns. Might it all be a coincidence?
What's a coincidence?
Do you not know what Wangshu means? Not bad. You're clearly much sharper than your diminutive companion. Wangshu can refer to the moon, but its original meaning is actually
the goddess who rides the bright moon's chariot.
And you must be the conqueror of demons.
Chow! Paimon was wondering if we'd disturbed you by flying down from the sky.
Not at all. I sensed an unusual presence long before you arrived, though I didn't expect it to be you in a flying chariot.
Ah, a witness at last. I was starting to think we should fly a bit lower. It would be awfully dull if no one ends up marveling at my lofty bearing.
No need. This is already showy enough.
I'm not one to do good from the shadows, as Rex Lapis is wont to do.
Then you must be...
Oh, nay. I'm only cosplaying as the White Horse Adeptus, in truth.
Cosplaying? What's that?
Ugh, ignore her nonsense. She's the genuine article. The one and only, completely authentic White Horse Adeptus. It's Xiao, did Zhongli say anything about her being a teensy bit not quite right?
Mental instability, perhaps?
Did Zhongli tell you that?
No, this is my own speculation.
Well, you pretty much hit the nail on the head. It's like her brain's filled with a bunch of slimes right now, all gloopy and messy. There's a hot-tempered pyro slime, a math-obsessed hydro slime, and a mischievous little animal slime. But don't tell her Paimon said that, or she'll come and tell us all off.
You white-haired rascal! Do you think I can't hear you?
Uh-oh! We're in for it now!
White Horse Adeptus. You must be weary from your journey. Why not take a rest?
Oh, yes, yes, yes! You must be hungry, right, Sabai? How about we get some food? The chef here is incredible!
It's so hot! So spicy!
Are you okay? Do you want Paimon to get you some water?
Don't worry about me. I just need to pace myself.
So, regarding your friend and her condition, does even the Lord of Geo have no solution?
Zhongli said we should wait and she'll get better on her own. But who knows how long that's gonna take.
Is that why her personalities change so easily?
Paimon thinks that has something to do with her 3 deadly selves. Zhongli told us that the deadly selves are impure, affecting living things that get too close.
The White Horse Adeptus's remnant spirit was attached to the deadly selves for a long time. It makes sense that her temperament and memories would have been influenced by them.
But Paimon still doesn't really understand what the 3 deadly selves actually are.
Paimon, as you do not practice self-cultivation, I cannot help you fully understand. But you can think of them simply as emotions and desires. The act of severing the 3 deadly selves is a means of exercising wicked desires and cultivating one's true self. I believe other nations have similar practices. In Sumeru, it is known as shattering Atmagraha.
Oh, so it's about emotions, desires, and attachments, that sort of thing.
It includes those. I wonder, does she still remember what happened in the past?
Some of it, but right now, it's like she was suddenly awakened. Like she's still half dreaming. The half that's still dreaming might remember things, but the half that's awake doesn't quite get it.
Conqueror of demons, are you looking to learn about Rex Lapis's past from me?
You are an old friend of his, so please, call me by my name.
But Conqueror of Demons sounds so much more imposing. In days of yore, he was the Lord of Geo, Heaven's Star.
Huh? You said the same thing the day you came back. But what does it mean?
I'm afraid I can't remember.
Hey, did you really forget? Or are you just pretending so you don't have to tell?
Why not ask Rex Lapis himself? Whether I've forgotten might be up for debate, but I am certain he remembers.
He must have his reasons for not raising the past, and you likely have similar concerns. I shouldn't have asked.
An answer that suits your style, General Elatis. Now that we're on the subject, though, I suddenly remembered something.
Which is?
In the distant past, there was a feast, which I attended. I faintly recall the Lord of Geo also being present that day.
Oh, and then? What happened?
Among the dishes served, there was one that could be found in every household throughout Langan at the start of spring. A dish called Flavor of Spring. I suddenly remembered the recipe for this dish.
Is that it?
Yes! Since it's Lanternlit here in Liyue, why don't I make some for you to try?
That sounds good.
Wow! It might not have been the story Paimon was hoping for, but this looks delicious!
The spring breeze stirs. Now is the perfect time to savor this dish. My dutiful guides have gone to great trouble to show me around Liyue. And even the conqueror of demons has graced us with his presence. I feel deeply honored. This flavor of spring is my way of expressing my gratitude.
There's no need for such grand words.
What's this?
Hey! It's that broken jade token from the antiques exhibition!
Indeed. This was once an adeptal treasure of mine. I'm amazed it ended up in your hands. Alas, it serves little purpose now in its fractured state. Please, keep it as a memento.
Oh, that's a shame. Can't we fix it?
This is the way of the world. Once jade is broken, it can never be made whole.
Then, what about forging a new one?
That is a good point. That it has ended up in your hands must be a message from fate. I could try to craft it into a little trinket for you. One that might prove useful on your journey.
Ooh! What sort of trinket?
It's just a passing thought, one that will require the right opportunity. I'll think about it more when the time comes. Now that we've had our fill, we should get some rest. Tomorrow we return to Liyue Harbor, where I'll have need of your guidance once more.
Chi-Chi, the lantern ride is almost over. Do you remember how to make a Shao lantern?
Morning, split bamboo, traveler. And get silk, make Paimon.
You've got it all mixed up again.
They're here again.
Yow! Looking good in that new outfit, huh? Hey, it's Paimon! Dr. Baiju gave this to me as a gift. How does it suit me? Thank you. Wow! What happened for Baiju to suddenly give you a brand new outfit, Yao Yao?
Dr. Baiju is thanking Yao Yao for teaching me to make Shao lanterns.
Chi-Chi and I were just playing together. Dr. Baiju's too kind. Oh, yeah, take a look at this. Dr. Baiju gave me these clothes, but it was Chi-Chi who wove this little basket. Wow, it's beautiful. When did you become so good with your hands, Chi-Chi?
I learned to make Shao lanterns, thanks to Yao Yao. I also made a wish.
What do I always say? The White Horse Adeptus answers prayers. Come, help this old man make an offering in thanks.
Huh? Mr. Liu? What did you pray for?
For my idiot son to finally come to his senses and not change Baiju Guest House's name, which he has.
Huh? He's keeping the old name?
Listen to this. My granddaughter planted a tea seedling in our village just a few days ago. She made a prayer to the White Horse Adeptus to help it grow. Overnight, her seedling flourished into a mature tea tree.
Oh, that sure does sound like a miracle. Could the White Horse Adeptus really have helped it grow?
Of course she did. Oh, White Horse Adeptus, how blessed is our family over whom you keep watch.
Truly, this is an extraordinary miracle. You must record it in your family history without delay.
Of course. Huh? Is that you, Miss Zebai?
Indeed. I have a long-term booking at your guest house.
Yes, I recall. Mr. Zhongli said to charge your expenses to the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, if I remember correctly.
That's Young Li. Always making trouble for poor Hu Tao.
I noticed when you were here last that you bear a striking resemblance to the pictures of the White Horse Adeptus in my family history. You both have golden eyes.
Perhaps fate has had a hand in our meeting.
And a glad meeting it is, Miss Zebai. Now, why don't I gift you some tea from my garden to celebrate this encounter? We grow Sunghua tea there, and it has quite the reputation throughout Yilong Wharf. I hope you will accept it.
Oh! Sunghua, buy 10 boxes, get half off teas. Back on the menu.
Buy 10 boxes, get half off? Don't be silly. This is a gift. It's free.
Woohoo! Nice!
Thank you so much, Boss Liu.
There's no need to thank me. You're a visitor from out of town, which makes you an honored guest. Make yourself at home. Lanternlit may have ended, but the streets are still bustling with activity. Make sure to take everything in, meet some new friends, and enjoy your time here. And that goes for you kids as well. Happy Lanternlit.
Got it, Mr. Liu.
Happy Lanternlit.
Yeah! Happy Lantern Ride, everyone!
Happy Lanternlit indeed.
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever. All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion.
To encounter you here amidst Liyue's celebrations is unsurprising. Happy Lanternlit. Indeed, I submitted the request to Miss Pingxi. Evidently, you are the professional photographer she mentioned. Very well. I trust you will take excellent photographs. Let us begin. In that case, please advise me on an appropriate pose while we prepare. A commendable picture. A perfect memento for the occasion. My thanks. I will treat it as one of my personal effects and take care of it accordingly. Thank you. Happy Lanternlit to you as well. But if I may ask, does the Millilith always maintain such strict vigilance during Lanternlit? To maintain such strict discipline even amidst the festivities, I'm impressed.
Auto reconfiguration is an essential function.
Whoa. The craftsmanship of these Xiao lanterns is something else. How does Lanyan do it? Oh, hey, traveler. Happy New Year. Yup. Took me ages, but this one's turning out pretty decent. I'm gonna paint Manzai on it, too. Oh, and I gotta make one for Pops. Whew, that should do it. All that's left is sending it off to the sky.
Feel free to take a look around.
Join the Adventurers Guild. You'll have a blast.
The key here is consumer psychology. New stock at Seago Antiques?
Thank you.
Feel free to take a look
so
around.
very much, lady.
Join the Adventurers Guild. You'll have a blast.
The key here is consumer psychology.
Feel free to take a look around.
New stock at Seago Antiques?
Thank you
Bad news for my
so
buyers.
very much, lady.
Join the Adventurers Guild. You'll have a blast.
The key here is consumer psychology.
Wow, it's really up there. Next up, happy Lanternlit to you, too. Hope you have a prosperous new year.
Feel free to take a look around.
here is consumer psychology.
Feel free to take a look around.
New stock is
Thank
new
you.
antiques.
So very much.
Here is consumer psychology.
Feel free to take a look around.
Traveler, what a pleasant surprise. Happy Lanternlit. Ah, I did ask Miss Pingshi to help arrange a commemorative photo shoot. You must be the photographer she had in mind then. Wonderful. Looks like I'll be bringing back some lovely photos from this year's Lanternlit. All right then, master photographer. What kind of pose do you think would be the most photogenic? Oh, what a lovely picture. Thank you. I'll keep it safe. I think I'll have it framed and put in the shop. And to you. Nobody in Liyue Harbor is sleeping a wink tonight, are they? Oh, what a I think I'll have it framed. And to you.
What should I try this time?
Another one finished. And the paint's all dry. holidays. Are you here for a Xiao Lantern too? Yep. You know how Miss Pingxi made a customizable lantern frame? Well, lots of people bought them to tinker with. Oh, Gaoman got one too. I offered to help, but he was adamant about doing it himself. Some of my neighbors had an idea about what to make, but didn't know how to execute their vision, so they came to me for some hands-on help. And after weaving them for everyone else, I made one for myself too. Now it's just time to release it. Huh. What wish should I write? I just like to make people smile. I just like to make people smile.
Adventurer, think you can last around against me?
I just like to make people smile.
Ha! Adventurer, think you can last around against me?
Why not treat yourself to a seasonal gift from Scent of Spring? I promise it'll be unforgettable.
Traveler, had a feeling I might run into you here. Allow me to extend a traditional Liyue greeting. Happy Lantern Rite. Correct. I requested one from Miss Pingxi. Seems she really did secure a professional photographer. Shall we, then? Take a good shot. I plan to stick it up on my office wall when I get back to Fontaine. Sure. Do I need to strike a pose, or... Suggestions are welcome, Traveler. Let's see. Not bad. Pretty standard shot. If you look at it from the neck up, it could even pass for a mugshot. I'll be keeping this. Really appreciate the help. Oh, and to you too. I'll still need to buy some gifts later. Other than tea.
The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory.
Rest assured, the Chi Sing's top priority is the people's welfare.
Oh, happy holidays, traveler! The Duke mentioned we might meet you here, but I didn't expect our paths to cross so soon. Yep, he invited me to experience Liu's lantern rite with him, and also to finally use up all the vacation days I never got around to taking. We met a very kind lady at the harbor who said that if we'd like, she could arrange for a professional photographer to take our picture as a keepsake. Oh, that's perfect! Oh, I'm sure you'll take a really good photo, and then I'll be able to show it to Monsieur Nervilette later. Sure. Well then, as the professional photographer, what pose would you recommend? All done? May I look? My expression looks great! Oh, it really is a lovely photo. I'll keep it close and treasure it. Bye! Have a wonderful lantern rite!
What goes on in the minds of the Tishi?
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
With new beginnings.
Hey, psst! Over here! Over here! Oh, I knew you wouldn't miss Lanternlit. I was wondering when I'd bump into you. No. I can't be working at every lantern right now, can I? I really am here on vacation this time. Yup. Miss Pingshi said she'd find a professional photographer to take a good portrait photo. Hey, wait a sec. Don't tell me... Oh, it really is you! That's perfect then. Come on, take my photo. Let's see who's better behind the lens. So, ready to start? Alrighty. Can't take a picture without posing for the camera, though. Any suggestions, Traveler? Done? Did you adjust the lens and check the lighting? Make sure the focal length was properly set? Let me check. Wow, you actually nailed everything! Oh, a shot like this is front page quality! Next interview, I'm definitely bringing you along. Imagine the amazing shots we could take together! And a very merry Lanternlit to you, too! Oh, hang on, that doesn't sound quite right. Whatever. Have lots of fun! You could say that. I had already planned to come to Liyue to research floral essences, so when I heard there was a merchant ship heading here, I decided to join them. I had no idea I'd arrive just in time for Lanternlit. In deference to the season, I've decided to put all work aside and simply enjoy myself. I even asked a young lady to teach me to craft Xiao lanterns. In fact, I was just about to release it. Thank you. She told me it's tradition to write down a wish before releasing it. Still, I'm not quite sure what to write.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
If you make a lantern like this and release it, will the wish really come true? Oh, you're in Liyue too? Happy Lanternlit. Yeah, my advisor sent me. She said participating in folk festivals might help spark some inspiration for my research. But I work on star charts. I'm still not sure what that has to do with holidays like this. But she had already bought me a ticket and escorted me onto the boat before I even had a chance to ask. As soon as I got off the boat, a lady stopped and offered me a free shadow lantern frame. She said releasing one would bring good luck for the entire year. I'm not sure I need a whole year of luck, but a little bit when it's time to submit my thesis wouldn't hurt. So I followed her instructions and made one. Thanks. I should release the lantern now, right? Oh, I need to write my wish on it first.
Bang! And with that, the fate of the Bourgeois brother was the cleverest gift. He's a class act, that one. You do tell the cleverest jokes. Wow. Bang! These are class acts, that one. You do tell the cleverest jokes.
The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rise. Through water. Transitory.
Liyue's got so much delicious food. What should I eat next? Oh, how about boiled fish? No, wait. I need to take a picture for everyone back at the tribe first. Traveler? Oh, wow. So you're the pro photographer that lady was talking about? That's fantastic! You're so talented. Of course you're good with a camera, too. Sure! I want to strike a cool pose. But what if it looks weird in the picture? Any advice? Done already? Well, let me see. Whoa, told you they'd be good! Now, would it be the best spot in the orchard to hang it? Thanks! Next up, some more delicious food. Starting with... boiled fish. Done already? Whoa, told you they'd be good! Thanks! Next up, some more delicious food. Starting with... boiled fish.
Grilled tiger fish. Get it while it's hot.
This is what I get for being impulsive. Making a Shao Lantern's no joke. Traveler? Oh, ain't that something? It is you! Happy Lanternlit. Yeah, Miss Pinkshi gave me the frame, but I designed all the details and made all the ornaments myself. Pretty rad, huh? I even gave Hu Tao a few. Oh, shoot. I totally forgot I promised Hu Tao I'd help her make some Shao Lanterns, too. I gotta release this one pronto.
Yes. I saved someone from monsters earlier. She was carrying a frame and tools for making shell lanterns, and gave them to me as thanks. She also said this type of shell lantern can be modified however you like. So, yes, well, I tried my best. I suppose the next step is releasing the shell lantern.
shows. Lively. This is how a festival should be.